Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I can't even make any apologies about how long it's taken me. Hello, to get back in touch with all of you. It has been crazy. It has been an absolutely insane beginning of the year. The beginning of the year tends to be crazy for all of us, so I can't really say that I am uniquely positioned in the chaos of 2025, though 2025 has been a little bit more tumultuous than years past. But we have been in the lab, as they say, planning so many different things for all of you, planning and restructuring on our end, a ton of change ups, a ton of things have moved around, been adjusted, been changed. I usually come to you with a little blouse and I'm all nice and cozy with this comfy sweater today. So you can tell that I have really been just working diligently to ensure that we are moving in the right direction, that we are doing what we need to do in order to get closer to our goals. And you knew at the end of last year that our goals were to launch our digital streaming platform on Apple TV, Roku, Android, and more. So we'll be on Fire TV, we'll be available on Xbox, we'll be available anywhere that you have a handheld or a smart TV. So we've been working really hard to ensure that we were getting ourselves ready for all of that real fun stuff. So it's, and like I tend to do, I tend to think things are a lot easier than they are until I start to do them. So it was a lot more of a heavy lift than I had anticipated, but we are here. We are here. It is the end of February as we crawl into March. And the exciting thing is that we are currently booking for Live with Cheldin. So Cheldin Live will be broadcasting live starting on April 7th, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. Eastern to 12 p.m. Eastern. And I would love to have some guests. So if you are interested in sitting with me, if you're interested in sitting in front of a live studio audience and being able to share who you are, what you want, and why you deserve it, promote your product or service, or let people know what you are up to, a nonprofit that needs some attention or your business that needs some enthusiasm, we have a seat for you here at Cheldin Live. So I want you to be able to utilize that link within the post. Get in touch with me. We are looking for not only storytellers, leaders, executives, and entrepreneurs to join me on the new season of Cheldin Live. It is similar to what I have done in the past here on these social platforms. As you guys know, this is the morning message that I tend to do Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern. I'm popping in a little bit early because we are going to be transitioning to Cheldin Live at the live studio, which is so exciting. We'll be making a formal announcement this week as it relates to where we will be located and where you can join us. But in the meantime, I wanted to make sure that you are aware of all that we've got going on. I want you to make sure that you are aware of all the exciting things we have cooking here at This Is It Network. For those of you that aren't familiar and do not know what we are up to, we are your digital streaming platform. We connect remarkable women to inspiring stories. We are truly focused on running and producing campaigns that are useful for small business owners, emerging brands, and corporations. And then we are also in love with our global community of remarkable women. So our campaigns, our community, and of course, our education. We're committed to educational entertainment. We believe that you can learn and laugh at the same time. So whether it's branding education from me or from an array of different screamers, which are our experts and content contributors here at This Is It Network, we want to make sure that you have an outlet in order to be able to learn and laugh at the same time. So the three pillars of This Is It Network is, of course, the campaigns we create. It is the community in which we support, and of course, the education in which we provide. So educational entertainment provided to you by This Is It Network is what we are gearing up for. Good morning, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. We have some exciting news. We are now booking for Cheldin Live. Cheldin Live is our new morning show that will be starting the first week of April. April 7th, Monday, April 7th, we will be broadcasting live on all of our platforms as we really are diving into giving you an opportunity to be able to connect with the remarkable women all over the globe. We have been working diligently this whole year, so I feel like I haven't even been on live. I haven't been connecting with all of you because we have been in the lab, as the kids like to say, really being able to create this app. I had underestimated how hard it would be to pull this all together, as I tend to always do. And now here we are. We were going to be launching with 28 digital shows. 28 digital shows. That is 28 digital shows, 26 more in addition to the 2 shows in which I produce. 26 remarkable women and a few brave men will be broadcasting live as well as on our platform. This Is It Network will be available to all of you on Apple TV, Android, iOS, and more. We want to make sure that you have an opportunity to see what we do, connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. So if you are interested in being a guest on Cheldin Live, there's an opportunity for you to do so within the post. We want you to be clear on what we are up to, what our goals and objectives are. Our studio will be based in Southern New Jersey. The announcement of the exact location will happen this week, so please stay tuned. I will do my best to come to you live as often as I can before we launch again the first week, full week of April. So we'll be going live Monday, April 7th, will be the first time in which we'll be going live, ideally from the studio. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of stuff going on. So if anything changes, I will definitely let you know. But we're super excited about this new venture. So if you have an opportunity or if you're interested in being a guest on Cheldin Live, please let me know. There will again be 28 other shows, 27 other shows. I'll be hosting 2, and then our wonderful, wonderful screamers, which are our content contributors. There's 26 of them that will be launching independent titles on the platform. So we'll be learning everything from mindfulness to lifestyle news. We'll be getting an insight into family relations and women's health. It is an array of different remarkable women that will be providing you all with really great content. Keep in mind, we're always looking for additional hosts. Send me a DM, send me a note, reach out to me. The majority of you got my email, so make sure you send me a note if you would like to host a show on This Is It Network, or you know someone who would like to host a show. If you're interested in nominating a guest, a friend, a family member, somebody who's doing something remarkable but has their head down, not enough time to promote themselves, let me know who those folks are too. We'd love for them to join us. Again, we'll be broadcasting live from our new studio space in Southern New Jersey starting the first week in April. We are excited. You know me, I'm generally excited about everything, but I'm like super excited about this. This is a dream come true as somebody who absolutely loves talk shows and the power of educational entertainment. It is going to be my life's work and my pleasure to be able to provide educational entertainment here in the region that broadcasts globally. So This Is It Network, for those of you that are just swinging by, is your global digital TV network connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through the content that we create, the campaigns we produce and promote, the community in which we support, and the education in which we provide. I want to make sure that you guys are connected with us if you need anything. The end of the year was quite busy for a lot of us. And so I was doing a ton of keynote speeches, participating in panels, working on a ton of workshops. As the majority of you know, I'm still an adjunct professor at Temple University, and I also adjunct at Drexel University. So I'm pretty busy. In addition to being a mother of 2 and a wife and a huge component of the family structure that is the Barlatts and the Rumers, I've made myself extremely busy within this time period. So I haven't been so focused on live, but more focused again in the lab, as the kids say. So we've been building this platform. We've been ensuring that we have the titles or the shows that will really afford us the ability to connect with all of you. It will give us an opportunity to introduce you to some remarkable women that have plenty to say and really a lot of guidance to provide. We want to make sure that we provide a safe space online where you can come ignorant and leave knowing a little bit more. We want to really thrive on educational entertainment. We fill a void in the digital space. We like to say that we are more disciplined than social media, and then we are, as they say, more accessible than cable television. So we really want to be able to bring about a lot of enthusiasm, great stories, great titles. We are producing digital content for remarkable women. So we want to make sure that you guys are all involved in that. We want to make sure if you have a story to tell, if you have somebody that you think should be on our show or hosting a show on This Is It Network, that you get in touch with me. Never shy away from a good DM. So if you want to send me a note, if you want to be able to follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find This Is It TV, please let me know that as well. Again, my darling friends, we are taking guest applications for Live with Cheldin. I will be filming live. Finally, I'll be back at it live starting on April 7th, Monday, April 7th, for you to join me in our new studio space in Southern New Jersey. I cannot wait. We'll be making those formal announcements later this week, but we wanted to tease out or get people excited so we can start booking some remarkable guests for the show. My show is similar to a Today Show. It's similar to Good Morning America, but it will just be with Cheldin isms and a bunch of enthusiasm. We're bringing all of that excitement to the Southern New Jersey market, but broadcasting globally. Will be available on Apple TV, Roku, Android, Fire TV, and more. Even you scrolling through your Xbox, you'll be able to find my lips and my lashes and my weave and the enthusiasm. You can probably hear me from rooms in your house. At least that's the goal. So if you have a story to tell, or if you have a business that you'd like to promote, we want to make sure that you know that This Is It Network and the relaunch of our new distribution platform is right around the corner. Again, we will be going live on April 7th, and that's Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I know, absolutely insane. We think that we can fill a void. We know we can for educational entertainment. I grew up watching Donahue and Sally Jesse Raphael, Ricky Lake, and of course, Oprah. And those were real storytellers, at least in my opinion, equating to whether or not you knew something before you watched the show, you were better after you watched it. There was authority that God came on there, gave you advice, was able to provide you in the comfort of your own home, learning a little bit more. And so that's what we're doing. We're bringing that enthusiasm not only to this region, but broadcasting it globally. And so we want you to be a part of that. So if there's somebody out there that has a story to tell, if you're looking to be able to share that story with a global audience of remarkable women, know that you have a home here at This Is It Network. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. More information on how to be a guest on not only Live with Cheldin, but all of the other programs and shows are just right around the corner. If you have ideas or concepts for a program, please let us know that as well. This Is It Network is made up of our ability and commitment to content, our ability and commitment to create amazing campaigns for the emerging brands, corporations, and storytellers that want us to be able to tell more people about them today than yesterday. So we're spoiled in doing that. We're also so committed to our community. There'll be opportunities for you to subscribe or become a member. I'll be able to share more information on all of those things so you have it. And then, of course, the ability to educate. There's nothing more important than making sure that you have the information that you need in order to make proper decisions about your life, both personally and professionally. And This Is It Network wants to be a trusted resource for that. So we're working on all of these different prongs, whether it's our content, our campaigns, our community, our education. We're bringing that all to you. So please, 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 my darling friends, if you have any questions on This Is It Network or would like to be involved in any way, please let me know that for sure. You can log on to thisisItTV.com or follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. I know I've been away for quite some time. I haven't really been paying much attention because I've been running around doing all the different things. But what has been really exciting is really giving ourselves all an opportunity to be able to do things well. That means things change. That means teammates change. That means locations change. My ability to adapt to change has gotten better, but it has been a challenging time to be able to put together such a large-scale project while doing all of the other things in which I pride myself in doing. Again, I'm a mother of two. I'm a wife. I'm a huge pillar, I would say, in my large scale family that we've got going on over here, whether it's the Barlatts, the Rumers, or extended family. So I find myself pulled in a number of different directions. So it's taken a little bit of time to get us to this point, but no regrets, only moving forward, only excited about what's up next and what it is that we have created. It has been absolutely my honor and my life's work to be able to create this platform. Years ago, when I started interviewing people just on a whim, just to be able to help my clients get ready for publicity-based opportunities, I didn't realize that it would take such a turn, that I would really share my energy with individuals and be able to provide an opportunity for people to be seen, to be heard, to be able to no longer whisper their wishes, but like I say, scream their dream. And so now I have an opportunity to do that on a very, 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 add two more, very, very large scale. And This Is It Network will be available on Apple TV and Roku and Android and Fire TV and Xbox. It will be available in your handheld or on your smart TV. The ability to empower women and share their stories, to have more people know about them today than yesterday, to give them a safe space to be seen and heard, to celebrate their ambition, and to be able to talk about topics that matter. And I am so proud of everything that we've done, regardless of the timeline or how long I feel it's taken us to get here. I'm just happy that it's right around the corner. We'll be filming live Monday through Friday, starting on April 7th. Monday, April 7th, we'll be filming live, which is amazing. I love to be able to share this news. Good old, my friend, my darling friend, if you've followed This Is It Network since the beginning, Taquan Allen and I have been working together since the very first time we decided to bring This Is It Network to the community of remarkable women, and he will be with me on this journey. And I cannot be any happier. I cannot be any more excited or trust anybody anymore to be part of this journey with me. So it's going to be super fun. Again, we'll provide more information on our location, more information on the various elements of the show. So think the Today Show, think Good Morning America, think multiple segments. Again, we'll be live for 2 hours per day, Monday through Friday. It's going to be a really great opportunity for us to tell a lot of really great stories and introduce you to a lot of really great people. So if you'd like to join me on Live with Cheldin and Cheldin Live, if you'd like to join me, please, there's a link within the post. You can basically be able to check it out. There's more information for you within that link, so you have a little bit more information and maybe even get a sneak peek as to where we're going. Make sure you sign in, make sure that we get us that information and we can start to plan accordingly. Again, for those of you that are swinging by, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer. I'm the CEO and executive producer of This Is It Network. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through the content that we produce, the community in which we support, the campaigns in which we promote, and the education in which we provide. And I'm super excited to announce that we are going to start filming again. It's been so long. A new program, Cheldin Live. It's a live program that we'll be filming at 10 a.m. Eastern to 12 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, starting the first full week in April. So if you are interested in joining us, if you're interested in being a guest or send in some guests our way, a link can be found within the post. We're also promoting or adding 26 additional hosts to our roster of hosts that will be participating on the network. So there'll be brand new shows, there'll be brand new storytellers, and we want to be able to introduce them to all of you. There'll be folks from over the pond in the UK, there'll be folks from all over the country, and there'll be folks that are just in this tri-state area backyard. And so we want to really connect you with remarkable women that have something to say, something that you deserve to hear. We want to be able to support educational entertainment. So if you are in support of laughing and learning, you have found your home here at This Is It Network. Make sure you log on to thisisittv.com and follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. I am super excited about being able to jump into some of these opportunities with all of you. I'm excited to be able to learn more about what you all have to offer, the types of things in which you want to talk about. We were very lucky to have attended an event that was really, really amazing. It was Women in Tech, and it was at the LinkedIn headquarters in New York City. Thanks to Hannah, who's heading up our community, was able to connect us with the wonderful women over there. And we were doing a lot of surveys to be able to ask, what do people want to watch? It was very, very interesting. I'm glad that we're on the right track. So many folks were saying that they were either one of two things. They were logging on and jumping into social platforms or to digital television to escape the world, right? To be able to, what they call doom scroll, right? To be able just to find some fun things so they're not thinking too much, not thinking too heavy. They shared with me that they love to be able to binge, and I'm a fan of that too. So what we are trying to do is to make sure that all of our content comes up with at least 4 episodes. So before you fall in love with a host, or before you fall in love with a piece of content, we don't want you to have to wait another 4 weeks before you are able to receive the next video or the next piece of content. So we're really in crunch time trying to ensure that we get all of that content out for you. And then also we'll have the daily program again from 10 a.m. Eastern to 12 p.m. Eastern to be able to do that. The other things a lot of the ladies had said is that they really want to learn. Some ladies are learning additional languages, and we also really understand and we are committed to really sharing what's important within women's health, and that for us is a huge pillar. And so you don't know what you don't know, and so often as ambitious women we let things go. We let that ache in our shoulder ache for way too long. We let that bump that we didn't notice before stay for way too long. We make sure that we take care of everyone else, and then we wait, and then sometimes it's a little too late and we've waited too long to take care of ourselves. So women in health and the health issues that women have particularly, and to be able to take care of those around us. Another thing that we'll be talking about, and a lot of us within our community fall within this category, is the sandwich generation. Some of us are lucky enough to still have our parents that raised us, and now we're figuring out what to do with their second stage of life. And then we have these children that are equally as challenging as our parents sometimes are. So we're talking about those types of scenarios. We're talking about topics that matter. Yes, there is so much fun and so much frivolous things that we'll be chatting about, but I do think that it's time for us to find a safe place for us to have conversations that may be a little bit more difficult. But I am a big component of women being part of conversations that create change. And when we talk, we begin to see things in different perspectives. And so I will continue to use my gift, which is the gift of gab, to create some safe spaces, some brave spaces to have some hard conversations. So you'll find those on This Is It Network as well. So if you're interested in being part of the network in any way, if you're interested in learning more about what this network is going to be, how it is going to be a beautiful marriage of digital content and educational resources, how you'll be able to meet women from all over the world in order to find your voice, in order to tell your story, in order to no longer whisper your wishes, but scream your dream. That's what we want to have happen. So do not hesitate. This is an invitation into my direct messages. This is an invitation for you to follow, fan, and like us. To learn more about This Is It Network, log on to thisisItTV.com or follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. I am available, and we have a wonderful growing staff that is really on board to be able to help you in getting the resources that you need. Whether you're watching all of our platforms and the free content that we provide, whether you're becoming a subscriber for some exclusive content that we'll provide on the network, or you want to double down and become a member of our Scream Your Dream community and get access to really great networking opportunities amongst women leaders, executives, and entrepreneurs, all of that is available to you within our This Is It Network family. So if you just want to swing on by, we'll be here. But if you want to be able to level up, there's various ways to be able to do that. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network, connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. And each and every day, we are working diligently, so hard, to be able to connect you with remarkable women from all over the world. Super excited that we will be going live starting the first full week in April. It'll be a wonderful opportunity for us to be able to connect with all of you. I'll be going live at 10 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., being able to really figure out what we're going to do to be able to move forward. So I'm super excited that we have the opportunity to do this. I'm excited that we have the opportunity to keep things moving. I'm here for you. Please reach out. This only works if we work for you. So if we're providing content that moves you, content that you want to see, content that you need to see, that's really where we want to be. So make sure that you're reaching out, providing as much feedback on what we've got going on as we develop and get closer to the launch. We'll be providing you with more specific information, how you can join us within our live studio audience, how you can participate within our live events, how you can become a member, how you can subscribe, or how you can just watch us on TikTok. All of that is available. Make sure you follow us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. More information on the hosts and those individuals that are part of the network, as well as our promotional partners. All of that is happening. All of that we have the ability to share with you, and we will continue to do that. So many different partners are coming on board because they love the idea of connecting directly with female leaders, executives, and entrepreneurs. So if you are a brand, or if you represent a brand that is interested in getting into the handhelds and on the screens of remarkable women, please let me know. We're always coming up with really amazing campaigns to be able to tell their stories and then really incorporate these remarkable women into their campaigns. So give me a call, send me an email, stalk me on social. We're really looking to build this remarkable network of remarkable women through This Is It Network. So again, This Is It Network is your global digital TV network connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, the real connections that we provide, the educational resources in which we offer, and then the campaigns in which we promote. So I want you to think about us as the opportunity to have, a really great digital network that tells stories that you want to hear, stories that matter, stories that inspire, stories that challenge you to think a little bit differently, that connect you with people from all over the globe. It allows for you to really dive into like-minded folks to be able to say, oh, I see some hope. I see some joy. I see some individuals who want to roll up their sleeves and get to work to make this world a better place. And we want to be able to provide you with all of those options. So please, 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 any suggestions, if you'd like to get involved, let me know. Again, the link within the post. We are looking for guests. It's a live studio audience program that will be starting on April 7th, Monday, April 7th. We'd love for you to join us, whether it be in the studio audience, on stage with me, provide your products or services, some gifts for underneath the chairs for our guests, or some enter to wins for the folks that are able to swing on by. Again, Monday through Friday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern till 12 p.m. Eastern, 2 hours of live content each and every day to be able to better communicate the features and benefits, the needs, the wants of remarkable women all over the globe. So there's no geographic limitation to who we'll talk about and who we will talk to. So don't be scared if you live outside of the tri-state area. If anything, we have content contributors from all over the globe that are contributing to this amazing opportunity. So I don't want you to miss out. I don't want you to think, oh my goodness, I'm in Detroit, I can't talk to Cheldin, I can't be part of This Is It Network. Absolutely. If you're in Detroit, that means you have friends in Detroit. That means you have remarkable women that surround you. Get them involved in This Is It Network. We are on a mission, one state at a time, one country at a time, to be able to elevate the voices of remarkable women. This is a safe and beautiful place to be able to do that. A lot of us are doing some amazing things, and it's time for us to no longer keep those things a secret. They have a house here. They have a home here. This Is It Network is where you tell that story, is where you enthusiastically share what you've got going on, because somebody sees you and somebody wants to hear you. It's that simple. Get in touch with me. This is well overdue. It is something that we all need in order to be able to no longer whisper our wishes, but to, in fact, scream our dreams. Okay, I'm gonna run to a meeting. I gotta keep things going. I'm gonna do my best, especially up until launch, to be able to check in with you at least once a day, at least, because there's too many exciting things going on and I don't want to miss a beat. I want to be able to meet with you as often as possible so you don't miss out on all the exciting things happening at This Is It Network. Again, we will be going live starting the first full week in April, starting Monday, April 7th. I want to make sure that if you would like to be a guest on Cheldin Live, which is our live program that is starting again, the beginning of Q2. If you would like to be a part, if you would like to be able to sit with me and tell me who you are, what you want, and why you deserve it, promote your product, service, or organization, let's go. I'm so super excited to be able to launch this. We will be available on Apple TV, Roku, Android, and all of the digital streaming platforms that you find all of your favorite content. You'll be able to find This Is It Network as well. Don't forget to log on to thisisItTV.com and then follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. Again, the goal is for you to no longer whisper your wishes. The goal is for all of you to scream your dream. Take care.